see the class time now. We're going to teach long today. Oh, God help me. Oh, God help me. Ah. All right. So I already explained this sign. I said that this sign is talking about uh, a sign of a cantiere stradale, which they place on the back of a vehicle they are using for road maintenance. So what this sign is saying is that it's an obligation that you should pass the right side. You should pass the right side. Okay. So we are seeing in page 6, right, in chapter 9. So pay attention to number 1.
Il segnale raffigurato può essere posto sui veicoli per lavori stradali, fermi o in lento movimento.
Now, he said this sign, which the signage refrigerator referring to, può essere, it can be posto, it can be placed su veicoli, on a vehicle, per lavori stradale, on a road vehicle. Okay? Doing what? Fermo, the vehicle stop. Or in lento movimento, or the vehicle is moving slowly due to they are walking on the road. Either the vehicle stop, controlling the road, or it is used in maintenance of the road. Yes, the answer is vero. Okay, guys. Number 2.
Il segnale raffigurato indica il lato dal quale il veicolo su cui è posto deve essere sorpassato.
Now, pay attention. You see this sign that is referring to this picture here. Raffigurato, meaning referring to. Indica, meaning indicate. Il lato, indicate the side. Quella, which also means which, il veicolo. So he's talking about this sign. And the side, which il veicolo, the vehicle, su cui, on which. So the word qui here also means which. Okay? So what he's saying is that he said this sign that you are seeing here on the side of the vehicle in which also on which is placed on. So the vehicle that this sign is placed on deve essere sorpassare. He said you must overtake it, meaning you must pass it. Passare, maybe. So passare, okay, it is the same thing of pass here. Pass here. You understand? Okay, so this one is not talking about svuotare. You must turn. It's not say turn. You only say pass. Okay, so he said this sign on the vehicle that is placed on, you have to pass it. Sorpasso, sorpassato, sorpassare. All right, it's the same thing. Okay, guys, good. And the answer is what? È vero, pass.
Il segnale raffigurato può essere posto sui veicoli per la manutenzione stradale in sosta sulla carreggiata.
Now, he said the vehicle, insieme raffigurato, this sign, raffigurato referring to, può essere, I mean, it can be posto, it can be placed su veicolo, on a vehicle, per la manutenzione, on a vehicle for the maintenance. Yes, for the maintenance. Stradare, for road maintenance. Okay? In sosta, sulle carreggiata, on a vehicle that is parked on the way. Carreggiata there means carriage way. Okay? So that sign can be placed on a vehicle that is on the carriage way. They are using for maintenance of road. All right? Yes, it is true. È vero. Number 4.
Il segnale raffigurato può essere posto su alcuni veicoli per lavori stradali che procedono a bassa velocità.
Now, it said this signage is referring to può essere there. It can be placed on alcuni, on some, su alcuni, on some vehicle, per lavori, for work stradale, meaning for road work, ok? Che procedono in basso velocità, which says that proceed in a low speed. So the vehicle that they play this thing on is moving at low speed, is not running. It moves slowly because the vehicle is used to maintain for maintenance of the road. Is used to to maintain the road, to build the road and all that. Okay, so they place it on that back of vehicle. So in case you come across it on the road, what you have to do, you have to pass the side that the arrow is pointing. Okay? Because maybe they are walking on the other side. That is why it's pointing the right side. You should pass the right side. Yes, it is true. È vero. All right? Number 5, attention.
Il segnale raffigurato invita i conducenti a diminuire la velocità per la possibile presenza di veicoli fermi o in lento movimento.
Now, he said this sign that is referring to invite, I mean also mean invite you. He's telling you, he's inviting you. Il conducente, that the driver a diminuire, to reduce, okay, to decrease, to reduce la velocità. So this sign is inviting you as a conducente. You conducente, that means driver. So you that is driving a car, this sign is telling you to reduce your speed, diminuire la velocità. You should reduce your speed. The reason why he say you should reduce your speed, per la possibile, for the possibility, the presence of vehicle that stop, fermi, okay, or lento movement, or the vehicle that is moving slowly. So this sign, when you come across it on the road, it's telling you as a driver, you should reduce your speed. All right? Yes, it is true. Okay, guys. And the answer is what? È vero. So the falso is the opposite of the vero. What I did not talk about here is falso. So in case you have any question, raise up your hand and ask me. Okay? Anita Moses, go ahead.
Good evening, sir. Please, sir, the question I want to ask, I don't know if I'm right. This sign to an Stradelli Cantiere, I don't know, is it the same?
Yeah, this is for Cantiere Stradale. This one is for Cantiere Stradale.
Okay. I just want to know the difference. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, Favor, go ahead.
Please, sir, what did you say this sign mean?
This sign
Yes.
is for Cantiere Stradale. They place it on the back of a vehicle that they are using for road maintenance.
Okay.
Okay, this sign is for Cantiere Stradale. So what this sign is saying is that it's an obligo sign which says that you need to pass your right hand side. You need to pass the right because you are walking at the left. Right? So overtake me at the right. Pass my right side, as what he's saying. Because they place this on the back of a vehicle that they are using for road maintenance.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Any other person there? Go ahead, Iwin.
The number 2 and 4, I don't understand it properly.
You don't understand number 2 and 4.
Yes.
Il segnale raffigurato indica il lato dal quale il veicolo su cui è posto deve essere sorpassato.
Now, you see this sign that is referring to indicate on the side, lato mean the side, because this is placed on the side, now side of the vehicle. Okay, meaning the side that this sign is placed on, the side that this sign is placed on. Quello di veicolo, on which the vehicle, su cui, on which the posto is placed. È posto, meaning is placed, deve essere sorpassato. He said you must overtake the vehicle. So you can't just be on the back of vehicle. They place this on the back of a vehicle. They are using the vehicle, is maintaining the road, it's used to fix the road. So you say you cannot remain on my back. He said you must overtake me so that you can continue your journey. You didn't understand?
Yes, thank you.
Il segnale raffigurato può essere posto su alcuni veicoli per lavori stradali, che procedono a bassa velocità.
Now, he said this sign that is referring to, puoi essere, mean it can be, posto, it can be placed on alcuni, on some vehicle, per lavori stradali, on some vehicle of roadwork, ok? Che procedono, that proceed a basso velocità, that proceed in a low speed. Do you get it?
Yes.
Any other person there? All right.
Yes, sir. It's me. Oh. My hand is up. Good evening, sir.
That Phil, oh, yeah, go ahead, Phil.
Please help me to explain number 3, please. Thank you, sir.
What you don't understand there?
Il segnale raffigurato può essere posto sui veicoli per la manutenzione stradale in sosta sulla carreggiata.
Is it this sign that is referring to puoi essere, then it can be posted, it can be placed on a vehicle per la manutenzione, for the maintenance of road. That is what's in source that in parking. They park the vehicle on the road. They use it to maintain the road. Either they park it on the road, okay? Where is the road? Is known as su carreggiata. Carreggiata meaning the road.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
You know that person there? Drop your hand. Okay, so let's kick off. Now let's look at this picture also. Pay attention. You see, this sign also can also be placed on the back of a vehicle, which is this one. This sign. So it can also be placed on the back of a vehicle. All right. So this sign can also be placed on the junction. So it can also be placed on the junction. All right. Good. Now, what the meaning of this sign here we are seeing here? Pay attention. We start from my left hand side now. Yeah, we'll talk about this one here. As you can see, this road was still before. You understand? It was still before. Because they are walking here, because they are walking in this side, the road became 2. So Tiri became 2. All right, that's what you have to look out for. So the road were 3 before, now is now 2, because the road they are walking on the left side of the road. That's all. Now let's go. If you look at my right hand side, let's clean this one first, so that it will not be confusing. If you look at my right hand side here, we have sign of pericolo inside here, and inside the sign of pericolo, we have a yellow background there. And then as you can see inside the yellow background, someone is walking there. But we can see it good, close to it. But we can see it good. Now, if you look down of it, you will now see 500 meter. What this sign is saying is that if you see this sign here, this is a junction, for instance, here is a junction. All right, here is a road. Okay, so now if you see this sign like this, you are coming from this direction. Now saw this sign like this. It's telling you 500 meter. Okay, you go to see where they are walking. That's what he's saying. 500 meters, you go to see where they are walking. So they can also play this sign on the back of a vehicle that will be promoting or announcing that they are walking in the next 500 meters. So to reduce your speed, slow down, you understand? Good. So let's kick off. And then close to the it, there is a 2 yellow blinking light there. Okay, it's a yellow blinking light for reflection in case the visibility is very low. All right, good. So let's kick off. Pay attention to number 1.
Il segnale raffigurato preavvisa un cantiere mobile con strettoia a sinistra?
Now, attention. He said this sign that it is referring to. Preavvisa. What did I say preavvisa? Preavvisa, I said just now, meaning announcing. This sign can also be announcing. Okay? Un cantiere meaning what? Work site. Not for construction of us, for road construction. That's what it means, cantiere. Mobile con struttoia e sinistra. Mobile, this is the mobile. Con struttoia meaning the narrow. Okay, so this end is announcing cantiere mobile, which is road construction site. Okay, with a tight. Struttoia mean narrow. Of what? Which side is narrow now, as you can see on the picture? Is the left side of the road, because it was still straight line before. Because they are walking on that particular place that is red now, the road became narrow. All right, good. Yes, it is true. È vero. Number 2.
Il segnale raffigurato può essere installato su un veicolo per preavvisare un cantiere stradale?
Loretta, do you have anything? Why? You want to say something? Lawrence, happy.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. You did not call my name. That is why I keep quiet.
Okay.
So the periculous side, when we inside there, we'll see a 500 meter before we get
No,
to
no,
the
no,
main.
no, 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 not that
Okay.
one. Not the periculous, not the periculous. And the
No, no.
periculous sign
Uh,
is inside the sign, okay? Is
okay.
inside the sign. So we are not talking about the periculous sign alone. We are talking about the complete memory sign, the complete one, all right?
Okay.
All right. So as I was saying, sorry for the distraction, guys. So insieme raffigurato puoi essere installato su veicoli per preavvisare un cantiere stradale. Attention, remember I said that this sign can be placed on the back of a vehicle that will be announcing that they are walking on that road. Remember, that the question said, insieme raffigurato, this sign referring to puoi essere, it can be installato, it can be installed su un veicolo, on a vehicle per preavvisare, on a vehicle that is announcing, that is giving a report. Un cantiere that is giving a report. They are working on the road. Look at it here. Road construction site. Will be announcing it. So they can place that sign on the back of a vehicle. That will be telling you they are working on the road. So now that you see me, in next 500 meter, you're going to see where they are working. That's what it means, okay? The 500 meter, they mean in the next 500 meter that you're going to circulate on, you're going to see where they are working. All right? Good. And the answer is vero. And he said, preavvisare, meaning, for warning. He's telling you in advance, announcing to you. And the answer is true. Number three.
Il segnale raffigurato indica le corsie disponibili per la circolazione.
Now, he said this that is referring to indica le corsia, indicate the lane disponibile, indicating the lane that is available. So, which lane, how many lanes are available there? As you can see, it was 3 lanes before now. The available lane we now have now is, 2. Ok, good. Il segnale raffigurato indica le corsia disponibile per la circolazione, the lane that is available for the circulation. All right? Yes, it is true. So that sign is announcing the available lane now. All right? And the answer is what? È vero. Number 4.
Il segnale raffigurato indica una diminuzione da 3 a 2 corsie.
Pay attention, look at it here. It says this sign that it is referring to indicate una diminuzione, one reduction. Da 3, okay? That 3, which is from 3 to how many? 2 corsia. From what? 3 to how many? 2 what? Corsia. Yes, it was 3 straight line before. Now it has reduced to how many? 2 corsia. Yes, the answer is what? È vero. Number 5, attention.
Il segnale raffigurato può essere completato con luci gialle lampeggianti.
Now remember, I said that there's 2 yellow lights on top of that is flashing, especially when there's a low visibility. Now it says in segnale raffigurato, this is referring to puoi essere, then it can be completato, it can be completed. Okay, so to complete this sign can also be completed with a sign. Which sign is that? Con with luce, with a light, gialla, lampeggiante, with a yellow blinking light. All right, so flashing, the yellow blinking light, bing, 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 bing. And where the yellow blinking light is, as you can see, is here. Okay, guys, good. Can be completed with it. So, and the answer is vero. If you have any question, raise up your hand and ask me. Any question? So everybody understood this, right? Amazing, that's good. Let's go to the next one. And look at this picture carefully, yeah? All right. Now, I'm going to explain this picture, okay? Then we'll go straight to the quiz. Dive in the quiz, okay? You see the Luca, I mean Lucia, right? So to get to Lucia there, that is the name of the city, Lucia. To get to that city there, all vehicle can go there. Bicycle, motor vehicle, train, this all vehicle can go there. Attention, all vehicle I will say can go there. Then, except a vehicle that the total weight is more than 7.5. The total weight is more than 7 tons. Look at the picture there. 7 tons. So a vehicle that the weight is more than 7 tons cannot go to Lucia. Okay? Cannot go there. So all vehicle can go to that place. But you see the vehicle that the weight is more than this 7 can't get there. So how can the vehicle, are you saying that the vehicle cannot even go to Lucia? No, it can go. The only way it can be able to get there, you have to divert now. It will divert from here. Pass it like this. Get now. But me, if I'm driving a vehicle that the weight is not up to 7, I will just go straight pew. Right? But if I'm driving a vehicle that the weight is more than 7, I will divert. The reason is because they are working in this place. And a vehicle that the weight is more than this number can't pass this place, because if you pass it, maybe the bridge might collapse. All right? But the vehicle that the weight is just 7 tons can pass it. A vehicle that the weight is just 7 can pass it. But if your vehicle weight is more than 7, you can't pass it. You have to divert. You understand? Because what? They are working there. How do I know that they are working there? If you look at the background of this picture, which background is it? It's yellow. We have explained that when the background of a picture, a sign is yellow, it signifies a sign of cantiere stradale, which is road work sign. All right? Good.
Il segnale raffigurato indica i veicoli di massa effettiva superiore a 7 tonnellate diretti a Lucca di cambiare strada.
Now, pay attention. Il segnale raffigurato indica, this is referring to indica, il vehicle. The massa effettiva, the vehicle that the total effectiveness of the weight, that's what it means. Massa effettiva, superiore, that is above 7 what? 7 tonnellate, that is above 7 tons. Diritti a Lucca, that is going straight to Lucca. Okay? Di cambiare stradale. Now, pay attention. Di cambiare stradale is a of changing of lane. So you must change your road. So if your vehicle is more than 7 tons, you must change your lane. You must change your road. Because a vehicle that the total weight is more than 7 tons can't go straight to Lucca, because the sign there forbids you to go to Lucca. There's a red sign there. You can see it, right? White background. It's called divieto di transito e veicoli che superano 7 tonnellate. Forbid the prohibition of transit of a vehicle that the weight is more than 7 tons. All right? That's the meaning of that red sign there. Okay? Divieto di transito, veicoli supero. Let's go to the next one. Hope you understood this. Raffigurato indica i veicoli di massa effettiva superiore, mass to above 7 tons, diritta Lucca di cambiare strada, to change lane. Number 2, attention.
Il segnale raffigurato consente agli autocarri di massa a pieno carico inferiore a 7 tonnellate di proseguire diritto.
Now, he said this sign that is referring to consente il autocarri. He allow autocarri. Autocarri is a truck. Okay? So he said this sign allow truck. Okay? The mass pieno carico, of the mass of weight. Carico there mean load. Okay? Carico here mean load. the marks of weight of load. Okay, inferiore also mean inferior. Okay, 7 ton, that the weight is inferior, is less than 7 ton. That's what it means. Inferior, they mean less than 7 ton. Tonnellate. Di proseguire dritto, say it can proceed straight. So if the auto carry, which is the truck, the total weight is less than 7 tons, he said it can proseguire dritto, meaning proceed, continue straight, proceed straight. All right? Yes, it is true. È vero. Because his weight is not more than. This is just inferior and less. Inferior.
Il segnale raffigurato non consente ai veicoli di massa effettiva superiore a 7 tonnellate diretti a Lucca di proseguire diritto.
Pay attention. He said this that is referring to no consent, that means you don't allow the vehicle. The mass effective superior, the mass effective above 7 tons. Okay? Above 7 tons. The word superior, that means above. All right? 7 tonnellate, meaning 7 tons. That is going where? Dritto di Lucca, proseguire dritto. No consente. That's what he said. No consente. Let me show you what he's saying. Insieme figurato, the signage referring to no consente, not allowed. The vehicle of mass effective above 7 tons. Okay? That is going straight to Lucca to proceed straight in no alarm, no consente, not allowed. No, that is allowed. Not allowed. You see? Good. Yes, it is true. Not allowed.
Il segnale raffigurato indica una limitazione di transito su un tratto di strada per i veicoli di massa effettiva superiore a 7 tonnellate.
Now, he said the sign that is referring to indica una limitazione, indicating a limitation of the transit su un tratto di strada, on the transit, on the trade of the road, per i veicoli, for the vehicle, the mass effettiva, for the vehicle that the total weight is above what? 7 tons. Is doing what? Limitazione. I read again. The signage referring to indicates una limitazione, indicating a limitation. So this sign is indicating a limitation not for all vehicle, but for some certain vehicle. Pay attention. Insieme figurato indica una limitazione di transito, indicating a limitation of the transit on un tratto di strada, on the transit, on the trade of the road. Okay? Per I veicoli, for the vehicle. So it's limiting for this vehicle now. Okay? The massa effettiva, the mass effectiveness, doing what? Above 7 tons. Is doing what to it? Limitazione. Limitation. So, meaning is limiting that vehicle not to transit on that particular area that they put the red sign. That's what he's saying. Yes, that is the vehicle that is limited. And the answer is vero. Okay, guys. Good. Number 5.
Il segnale raffigurato viene posto in vicinanza di un incrocio che anticipa un cantiere stradale.
Now, attention to this word here. He said the signage raffigurato referring to viene posto, meaning it is placed in vicinanza, very close of a junction, very close to a junction that anticipa, which anticipates un cantiere stradale, they're anticipating the road work, with construction, road construction. All right. So this sign is placed at the junction, at the point, at the place where this work is taking place. Yes, it is true. Okay, because the background is a yellow background. We say that they only put it in where they are working. All right, good. And the answer is vero.
Il segnale raffigurato fa parte dei segnali temporanei per cantieri di lavoro sulla strada.
Remember, you always see that when they are working on this road today, tomorrow you won't see them there again. For some days they will be there, next week. It's a temporary sign. All the sign they put on that road, that period, is a temporary sign. It's not a permanent sign. You know that, right? Good. Now the question I said, this sign that is referring to 5 parts, is they are parts of a sign. They are part of sign, temporary. They are part of temporary sign. Per cantiere di lavoro di stradale, for this road maintenance, for this road constructions. So this sign is a sign of temporary. So it's not a permanent, they don't keep it there for a level. It's just a temporary sign. All right. Yes, it is true. Cantiere di lavoro sulla strada, on the road. Yes, è vero. Cantiere stradale. That's his name. So I don't teach you the fast because the opposite of the verb. So in case you have any question, raise up your hand and ask me. And when you go ahead,
On this number 5, I want to know the meaning of anticipa.
number 5, anticipates where the thing is carrying out, where the manifestation is taking place, where the maintenance is taking place,
Okay.
where they are working on that particular place. Also known as more use the word correspondenza. All right, where the work is taking place. Okay,
Thank you.
Marius, go ahead.
Hello, Captain B. How person go put it as for example now no like or get idea of car when be 7 point tunnel latte.
No. Now pay attention now. Okay, you'll be thinking, how will I know if I'm to Paris Road or not to Paris Road now? Oh God, I don't know if my car is more than 7 tons. A very amazing question. Good. Now, this is talking about load. Vehicle. If you were with me when I was teaching chapter 1, we have talked
No, I
about.
start from this.
Okay, there's no problem. Okay, you didn't bother to go and watch the video, right? Anyway, it's
For
okay.
one, no, I don't get it.
You don't get chance. Okay. All right, let's talk about it now. Now, a vehicle that you will buy tomorrow, the total weight is 3.5 tons. Even if you put load, normal car, it will not be more than 3.5 tons. Okay, so the
Okay.
total weight more than the weight according to the vehicle, the weight that the vehicle can carry plus the when the vehicle is light plus the weight that the vehicle can carry according to the vehicle weight is 3.5 tons. Okay,
Okay, sir.
so now this sign is talking about a vehicle that the weight carrying more weight, that the weight is not 7 tons. For a normal vehicle, normal vehicle cannot get to these tons. It's talking about trailer. So this sign is referring to trailer. All
Okay,
right.
sir.
So if you buy your vehicle tomorrow, the weight of your vehicle is going to be written on your carta de circulazione, which is your paper of circulation.
Okay.
All right. Yes.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Any other person there? All right. People should ask questions. No, nobody ask questions. Okay. No problem. Let's kick off. Look at this one here. Attention. Cartello, chiusura, cusia destra. Cartello here means this board. Chiusura mean the closing. Cusia mean the lane. A destra mean the right lane. Okay, so he's saying that the closeness of the right lane. So now look at the picture carefully. We'll see that this road has 2 lanes before. 2 lanes. Because they are now walking on the right side of the road, the lane, one of the lane has closed. So it's now remaining only 1 lane. So from 2 to 1 now, not like the other one that was from 3 to 2. Remember, this one is now from 2 to 1. Pay attention to number 1.
Il segnale raffigurato indica la chiusura della corsia di destra per lavori in corso.
He said the signage referring to indicates the chiusura, the closeness, della corsia, the closeness of the lane. Of which side? Right. The closeness of the right lane. Per lavoro in corso, for work in progress. So how do I know that they are working? Look at the red sign here. It's showing that they are working on this particular area. Not just that alone, the background of the picture is what? Yellow. So lavoro in corso, meaning work in progress. Look at there.
Il segnale raffigurato indica una diminuzione da 2 a una corsia di marcia.
Yeah. He said the sign that is referring to indicates una diminuzione, indicating the reduction from where? From due, from two to how many? Una corsia di marcia. So from 2 to 1 lane of movement. From 2 to 1 lane of movement. Yes, it is true. È vero. Okay?
Il segnale raffigurato è posto in vicinanza di un cantiere stradale?
Now, he said this sign that is referring to a posto, mean is placed, meaning a posto is placed in vicinanza, is placed very close. The una cantiere stradale is placed very close to this road construction site. Okay, so they place it close to the road construction area. Yes, it is true. That is where you will see it. Sometimes you will see it before the construction site, you will see it, okay? I will be telling you in advance. All right, so close to the construction site, you also see it again. All right, good.
Il segnale raffigurato può essere completato con pannello che indica la distanza dal punto di chiusura della corsia.
Now, he said the sign that is referring to, il segnale raffigurato può essere, mean it can be completato, it can be completed, meaning it can be completed with a sign, additional sign, con pannello, with a panel like this. The was on the under like this, then we completato. So il segnale raffigurato può essere, mean it can be completato, it can be completed with a panel that indicates the distance, indicates distance, the punto, the point of the closeness of the road. So there can be an attached sign under this place that will be indicating that now you that is circulating on this road in the next 2 kilometers or 1 kilometer, the road will be closing. All right. Yes, it is true. È vero. Please, ma, sir. Who is that? Mute. All right.
Il segnale raffigurato indica restringimento della carreggiata per lavori in corso.
Now listen. He said the signage referring to indicate restringimento also mean narrowing, tightening. Okay, the narrowing of the carriageway for lavoro in corso, for work in progress. Yes, it is true. That is the function of the sign. So in case you have any question, raise up your hand and ask me. Wow. Nobody. Mm-hmm. Wow. Okay. Cartello di uso così disponibile. Pay attention, let me explain this picture. The background is which color? Yellow, meaning they are walking on the same road, okay? So what this sign is saying is that, what this sign is saying is this. You see these two roads, these two arrow road now, this is a Cosia, this one is called Cosia, which is lanes, lane for circulation. These two, all vehicle can transit on it, all vehicle, mention the vehicle that you know, the two lane, all the vehicle can transit on it. But you see the vehicle that the weight is more than 3.5 ton, and is also known as autocarry. Autocarry, which is a truck, that the weight is more than 3.5, cannot transit on the left lane. That's all. The vehicle, the trailer, that the weight is more than 3.5, cannot transit on the left lane. It cannot pass the left lane. It can only transit at the right lane. because the left lane, a trailer that the weight is more than 3.5, if it pass the road, it might spoil the road. Okay, so what they are saying is that it's only the trailer that the weight is more than 3.5. The only road it can transit on is the right lane. That's all. Nothing much.
Il segnale raffigurato, posto in presenza di lavori stradali, indica le categorie di veicoli quali corsie possono occupare.
Attention. He said the signage that is referring to post in presence, placed in the presence of this sign. You can see this picture here, okay? In the presence of this sign. I lavori stradali, in the presence of this work or road construction site. Okay? Indica, now this picture indicates alla categoria, indicate the category of the vehicle, as you can see the category of the vehicle. Indicate the category of the vehicle. Quel le corsia possono occupare. Which says that we're talking about which corsia, the corsia mean the lanes. The lane, okay? Possono, that it can occupare, that it can occupy. All right, so this sign is talking about the category of the vehicle, the lane that they can occupy. If you look the up, you will see that the two vehicles that is in the up, they resemble. So they can transit on the both lane. But you see the trailer can only transit on the right lane. Attention, he's not saying that trailer have to overtake at the right, that you should carry out overtaking at the right. No, that's not what he's saying. He's only saying that you should pass right trailer that his weight is more than what again? 3.5 tons.
Il segnale raffigurato viene utilizzato per indicare l'uso delle corsie.
Now, he said this signage that is referring to viene utilizzato, it comes for the used for indicare, for the indication, okay? L'uso. The use there means the use of corsia. All right? So the sign that is referring to viene utilizzato come for the usefulness. How does it function? How can you use it? For indicating the useness of the lane. Yeah, so this sign is indicating how you can use the lane. Yes, it is true. È vero. Hey guys, good.
Il segnale raffigurato indica i veicoli su quali corsie debbono circolare.
Now, he said this sign that is referring to indicates al vehicle, indicate the vehicles su quale, which is on which lane, corsia del mean lane, on which lane debbono circolare, on which lane debbono, they can circulate, they have to circulate. They have to circulate. On which lane they have to circulate? Yes, as you can see, the vehicle, the identity of vehicle there. Which lane can this vehicle circulate on? Which lane can this vehicle circulate on? That's all. All right. So all bicycle, wheelbarrow, trailer, keke napep, anything you know that circulate can transit on the two lane. But it's only talking about trailer that the weight is more than 3.5. It's telling the kind of road you can circulate on.
Il segnale raffigurato indica gli autocarri di massa complessiva superiore a 3,5 tonnellate quale corsia debbono percorrere.
Now, he said the signage that is referring to indicate the autocar. Let me show you the word autocar there. Truck, you see? Truck, all right? Indicated the truck, all right? The massa complessiva, which is the complessiveness, the total weight. Doing what? Superiore, above, 3.5 tonnellate, above 3.5. Quella corsia debbono percorrere. Right? Which lane they have to circulate on. Right? So which lane this kind of truck can circulate on? Is considered the what? The right hand side, which is the destro.
Il segnale raffigurato indica che gli autocarri di massa complessiva superiore a 3,5 tonnellate possono percorrere solo la corsia di destra.
Now, is it the sign that is referring to indicate K indicate that the autocar, not that picture I show you, that truck, autocar, the massa complessiva, that the complessiveness of the weight superior above 3.5 tonnellate. The complessiveness of the weight above 3.5 ton. Percorrere, they have to mean the word possono percorrere mean can circulate solo. It can circulate on only where? Only corsia di destra. Only on the right lane. So autocarry that the weight is more than 3.5, it can only circulate at the right lane. That's all. It's not saying that you should carry overtaking at the right lane or you have to jump for no. It's only saying that you have to circulate only on the right lane. This category of the vehicle. Yes, it is true. And the answer is vero. So in case you have any question, raise up your hand and ask me. Yeah. All right, go ahead.
I beg, help me explain that number one, that number two. I beg.
Why? What you don't understand?
Nervous. I
Why?
beg me, help me because when you dey explain this number one, number two, I could go do something like or something. No vex.
No problem. I will send you the video, okay? No, you went to do something, not that you didn't hear me or you don't understand it, okay? I will already click on it.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Welcome. Or any other person have a question? All right, since there's no question, okay? If I should say, let me ask my question, and you see. So everybody understood this question. Amazing. That's good. Okay. See, raise up your hand. Let's answer question now. Let's answer the quiz. Let me see if you understand this thing. Raise up your hand. Except you're at work. If you are not at work, you're at home, and you are not being disturbed by the kids or by you're not doing anything. Raise up your hand. Let's answer the quiz together. We started from 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 5 quiz. So let's answer it. Except you are working. If you are not working, raise up your hand. It's very important. Let me see if you understand anything at all. Raise up. If you don't know how to raise up your hand, unmute and let me know that you don't know how to raise up your hand so that I will tell you what to press on your screen. That your hand will show on the screen here that you raise up your hand. Lest you think that no one called you to answer a question. You're telling me out of 40 something students in the class is only 23 that raise up their hand. Every other person are VIP? Or is that the AI we have in this class? Is that the AI students? You're telling me that 24 they are AI? Are we 25 the AI? Wow. So we don't get another artificial intelligence for this class now. All right, there's no problem, okay? I guess they're all busy. All right, let's take it one then we'll come back. I guess everybody's supposed to raise up their hand. Except they don't understand. James, go ahead.
Ok, faço.
Il segnale raffigurato indica la possibilità di sorpassare a destra.
Ah, so the next person there go in win.
Il segnale raffigurato indica di sorpassare l'ostacolo sulla sinistra?
Zero.
L'ostacolo. Now, pay attention.
Okay.
Pay attention. It is sinistra or destro?
Destra.
Why you said vero or falso?
I said vero before, but now I said falso.
The reason why you not put falso?
I thought that the sign is saying that they should overtake the obstacle at the left side.
Okay. So is this sign pointing to the left side?
No,
So what should be the answer?
falso.
That goes
Carry
to
your
Jennifer.
Il segnale raffigurato vieta il transito ai veicoli che superano 7 metri di lunghezza.
Falso.
That goes to John Mukwas.
Good day, sir.
Il segnale raffigurato fa parte dei segnali temporanei per cantieri di lavoro sulla strada.
È vero.
That goes to Eva.
Vero, sir.
Il segnale
Good evening.
raffigurato preavvisa un cantiere mobile con strettoia a sinistra?
Vero, vero.
That goes to Abbas.
Il segnale raffigurato indica restringimento della carreggiata per lavori in corso.
Vero, vero. Vero, sir.
That goes to Don Emmy.
Il segnale raffigurato indica una diminuzione da 3 a 2 corsie.
Vero.
That goes to Maris.
Il segnale raffigurato è posto in vicinanza di un cantiere stradale?
Vero.
That goes to Sharon.
Il segnale raffigurato viene posto in vicinanza di un incrocio che anticipa un cantiere stradale.
Vero.
That goes to Success.
Il segnale raffigurato può essere posto sui veicoli per la manutenzione stradale in sosta sulla carreggiata.
Falso.
Very fast. Answer said vero faso or faso vero. So tell me about this picture.
Falso.
What is the meaning of this picture?
This picture is placed on those vehicles that they are using to do maintenance on the road.
Okay, so what is the sign? What is the sign talking about? The pointing sign there.
The one at the middle,
Yes, you know in the middle there.
I think it means you have to pass the destra.
Good. All right, so it's placed on the back of a vehicle that they are using to maintain the road, right?
Yes.
The vehicle that is running, that is doing a race, or the vehicle that
No,
they are
no. The vehicle is slow.
good, or is stop, right?
Ah,
Hmm?
see,
It's fast. Either it's stop
or it's
because they are
slow.
maintaining the road, eh?
Yeah.
Or it's moving slowly, right?
Yes.
Good. Now, insegnare figurato puoi essere posto su un veicolo per la manutenzione, which as you said, for maintenance of road, stradale, in sosta, sulle carreggiate, that park on the carriage way, that's telling you to pass your right hand side.
Vero.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You feel it? Will you hold me responsible?
No.
All right, let's go to Steli Vicky. Are you ready?
Il segnale raffigurato obbliga a sostare a destra.
Vero.
Because Sunset said, since he saw start there at destra, pass a destra. Now Vicky said, Captain, Puvero for me. Sunset did the journal destra, everything together at once. Okay. Pay attention. Tell me about this time, first of all. Are you talking about sosta or passare or svuotare or manutenzione? Just tell me a little bit about this sign.
Insieme che passare
Pass here.
a destra.
Good. So where is it placed on? Where they
This
put it on? Where did they put this? Where they put this sign? Where did they put this sign on?
for back of the road.
Okay, good. Now road back of vehicle.
Yes.
Where did they maintain road, right?
Yes.
So now listen. They say this sign that way they refer to is an obligation for you to park. They say an obligation make you park for your right hand side. Now parking is what they talk about. Make you park at your right hand side.
No, fast.
Are you sure?
Yes, fast.
You feel like you go home me?
Fast.
All right.
Jessica.
You're welcome. Pay attention. Louis, happy. Are you ready? All right.
Il segnale raffigurato indica corsia di destra chiusa per manutenzione stradale.
Pastor.
All right. That goes to Anita Moses.
Il segnale raffigurato indica quanti veicoli possono transitare contemporaneamente.
Falso.
That goes to
Il segnale raffigurato indica la chiusura della corsia per i veicoli lenti.
Julie T. Julie V.
Falso. Deve ora indicare la chiusura della corsia. No, è vero.
Oh, no, you already gotten it.
No.
Pay attention.
Indicata chiusura della corsia per i veicoli lenti. È falso, sa.
Okay. Now,
È falso.
Favor.
Il segnale raffigurato può essere completato con pannello che indica la distanza dal punto di chiusura della corsia.
Please play it again, sir.
Il segnale raffigurato può essere completato con pannello che indica la distanza dal punto di chiusura della corsia.
Vero.
All right. Omo Kagbe Favor.
Il segnale raffigurato obbliga a dare la precedenza ai veicoli provenienti da destra.
Falso.
Tijan.
Yes, sir.
Il segnale raffigurato indica ai veicoli di massa effettiva superiore a 7 tonnellate diretti a Lucca di cambiare strada.
Vero.
Johnson.
Il segnale raffigurato indica il lato dal quale il veicolo su cui è posto deve essere sorpassato.
Falso.
Attention.
Il segnale raffigurato indica il lato dal quale il veicolo su cui è posto deve essere sorpassato.
So this laptop, what do you mean?
Okay. Side.
Side. Okay, vero.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Joe Roots.
Il segnale raffigurato indica una piazzola di sosta sul lato sinistro.
Falso.
That goes to Stanley.
Good
Il
evening.
segnale raffigurato può essere installato su un veicolo per preavvisare un cantiere stradale?
È vero.
That goes to Travis.
Il segnale raffigurato indica che gli autocarri di massa complessiva superiore a 3,5 tonnellate possono percorrere solo la corsia di destra.
Falso.
Attention, Travis.
Wait.
Tell me about this picture.
I don't know why they keep some, but I do very busy. Now, vero.
Elizabeth.
Il segnale raffigurato indica di svoltare subito a destra.
Subito. Elizabeth.
Ah, il segnale raffigurato indica di svoltare subito a destra. Falso.
Passo. Charles goes to Mohammed.
Il segnale raffigurato vieta ai motocicli di circolare sulla corsia di sinistra.
Huh?
Also.
All right. Sonia.
Il segnale raffigurato può essere posto sui veicoli per lavori stradali, fermi o in lento movimento.
Sonia. On.
Sir.
Okay. Vero o falso?
Il segnale raffigurato può essere posto sui veicoli per lavori stradali, fermi o in lento movimento.
Vero.
Ken.
Good evening, Captain.
Il segnale raffigurato indica una diminuzione da 2 a una corsia di marcia.
Vero, sir.
Illumina.
Il segnale raffigurato indica una limitazione di transito su un tratto di strada per i veicoli di massa effettiva superiore a 7 tonnellate.
Below.
Okay. Then, sir, please play it again. Good evening, sir. Sorry, sir.
Il segnale raffigurato indica una limitazione di transito su un tratto di strada per i veicoli di massa effettiva superiore a 7 tonnellate.
Vero.
Joy Agogun.
Il segnale raffigurato preannuncia uno svincolo che consente l'inversione di marcia.
Passo.
Evelyn.
Il segnale raffigurato può essere completato con luci gialle lampeggianti.
Vero, sir. Thank you, sir.
John.
Il segnale raffigurato indica l'avvicinarsi di un casello autostradale.
Falso, sir.
Elizabeth.
Il segnale raffigurato non consente ai veicoli di massa effettiva superiore a 7 tonnellate diretti a Lucca di proseguire diritto.
Choose the mechanics outside.
Elizabeth.
Okay, I'm here. Il
Vero o
segnale
falso?
Ok, il segnale raffigurato non è consentito ai veicoli masmo. Tornate dritte a Luca. Falso.
Attention.
Non è consentito.
Il segnale raffigurato non consente ai veicoli di massa effettiva superiore a 7 tonnellate diretti a Lucca di proseguire diritto.
I told them, you said that non consentite.
I veicoli di superiore per proseguire dritto non consentito. You not allow the vehicle that the weight is more than 7 tons to proceed straight. That's what he's saying.
Ok,
Vero o falso?
vero.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You fail it, will you hold me responsible?
No.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations. You guys did amazing perfectly well. Although we're having some bad network issue this evening, I've been network or following or wherever. Congratulations, guys. You guys did amazing perfectly well. So guys, well done everybody. You guys are good. Congratulations. For assignments is the keyword
Actually,
for
good
this.
evening, sir. Please, I have questions to ask.
No problem. Hold on. You have time to ask a question, right? Thank you everybody. Thank you all.